All right, this weekend, the 21st annual Arts, Beats, and Eats makes a return to downtown Royal Oak, and it's expected to be bigger and better than ever before. It's a family-friendly festival. It features tart-chopping musicians like AWOL Nation, Eddie Money, Ben Folds. We just said Gin Blossom's going to be there as well tomorrow, and it's also one of the nation's largest juried art fairs. And of course, after all that music and art, you're going to want to eat. Well, save up your appetite. More than 50 restaurants will be there, and some vendors as well for some beverages. And that includes Famous Dave's. This morning, we're joined by Pitmaster Casey Smith, who's cooking up one of their most popular dishes. So what are we making here this morning?
These are our beef brisket burnt ends.
Beef brisket burnt ends. Now, for people who aren't familiar with burnt ends, you know, what's the flavor like, the texture? I mean, is this a tender cut here?
Super tender. So beef brisket is slow smoked overnight, 8 to 10 hours, and then we cut it up into these bite-sized pieces. And we put it on a flat top griddle that's cast iron, and we get it till it's sizzling hot, and then we add our our sweet and zesty barbecue sauce, which is the sweetest one that we have.
No, you're rich and sassy. That's sweet and zesty. That's the difference. That's the difference.
That's exactly it.
All right, so you guys are going to have this, is this going to be available at Arts, Beats, and Eats?
Yeah, so what we did is really find the best, like what are our most popular items, and that's what we're showcasing. So burnt ends, hands down, I mean, these sold so fast last year. The ribs, pork sliders. Great thing about ribs and pork sliders is that you can get like a platter, or you can also do a sample of both of those while you're out. But really the most popular thing that we do that's exclusive to Arts, Beats, and Eats.
Yep, what is it?
Hot Mess Barbecue Sundae.
A hot mess barbecue sundae. So what is in a hot mess barbecue sundae?
All right, it is layers of baked beans, chopped pork, coleslaw, more chopped pork, rich and sassy sauce, and then cornbread muffin crumbled on top.
So this is literally, it's like a plate in a cup.
It is. It is an entire entree, barbecue dream in a cup. And it's great because there's so much to see, there's so much to do. Take your food and keep moving.
Right, and you know, when you have, we've all done that thing before where you have your plate, you're trying to eat, you don't want your plate to fall. And of course, it's Arts, Beats, and Eats, so you may be walking around a little bit.
Or dancing.
Or dancing because there's great music and you know, you don't want to get too close to the art where you have, but this is absolutely great. It's super portable.
Everything is really portable. Everything's like bite-sized. Everything's take and keep going.
Now, where are you guys going to be located?
So we are at 5th and Washington. Look for the flames, we always say, or follow your nose. And we're just really excited because it's our 5th year. We love being involved in the community. We're locally owned, so it's always important to us to be able to be out.
All right. And so definitely stop by and find something to eat with Famous Dave's. And if you are headed down there, Arts, Beats, and Eats is Friday, August 31st to Monday, Labor Day, September 4th. It's in downtown Royal Oak. It is a juried art fair, as well as 200 well-known bands, more than 50 restaurants. There's something for the whole family, not just something for the whole family to do, there's something for the whole family to eat as well. And I'm gonna grab a piece here if you don't mind.
No,
nice and hot. Oh, look at that, it's still, that's good.
Isn't that great?
Super tender, very tasty as well.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab some too?
Yes, I am.
All right.
This is barbecue breakfast.
Well, thank you so much, Casey Smith from Famous Dave's, Super Pitmaster, for joining us. Let's check in with Kevin for a look at the forecast.